year, and I'm really hoping that it's a good year. Kind of missing 2017 already, because that momentum that I had doesn't seem to be really there yet this year, because I've been sick and I injured my shoulder and all that. But it is interesting how this year has started with a focused time of seeking the Lord. I've been doing some fasting. So I'm hoping that this year goes really well. I have hope for it. The start up to this year has been entirely slow. My shoulder has been slowly recovering. I've been super discouraged about work, and then I just heard like a commercial on the radio about driver training on the way home. So you know what, I'm gonna look into it. I'll be fasting right now. I haven't been the last few days. I did the first week of January, but yeah, I need to, because I'm in a critical moment of time. I actually went to the doctor and had him check my arm. I wanted to see if I could get approved to go back to work, and lo and behold, he's not gonna approve me until I have surgery, which could be a while. That pet grooming is just not a good idea with this kind of an injury. The Lord will open the door at the right time. My focus right now is to finish my book, is to study for my exam for a class 4 license and achieve that, qualify myself for the job. And then, yeah, this is a really good test. Like, holy cow, you know, do I trust the Lord or do I not? Trusting and believing that these things have happened for a reason, and that my course is being changed, and then I'm in a turn, because I'm not making money, so I need to be careful how much I spend. You know, in a year, you're not even going to recognize yourself, and I am looking forward to seeing how this turns out. Today I took the leap and quit my job. The reality of my situation is starting to hit home. Everything is up in the air right now. By the end of this month, I'll have been in this tiny place for a year. And let me tell you, I am so thankful for it. I am grateful that I got my class 4 driver's license. That was a big deal for me. I couldn't even get a job at Wendy's. It was hilarious. The lady, I applied, and she's like, "You're too smart to be going this direction." She's like, and I was like, "Well, I need to," and she's like, "No, you're too smart. You go do something else. You don't want to make burgers." She's like, "You need to apply somewhere else." She's like, "You don't stick around. I just train you and then you leave. Don't waste my time." One of the things that I've been working on is to keep a positive mindset. You have to choose what thoughts you're gonna dwell on. So I went from like not having, you know, the license or the prerequisites or anything like that, to actually achieving the job. And it's like, wow, I achieved a goal. And I'm proud of myself for doing that. Like, almost more than getting the job itself. I'm proud of myself for setting a goal, working towards it, working through the obstacles, and achieving it. My 40th birthday is coming up. You know, like, once again, I just wish that I was married, because it'd be so much easier if I had somebody by my side. You know, like, just somebody to celebrate with. Somebody. I know that marriage is not the end-all be-all of life, but I really feel its absence sometimes. As weird as it sounds, like, I miss him, and I've never even met him, but I miss him.
you know, like, and I just want him to be in my life. I just arrived here at the campground. This tiny little space, campsite, like literally, I paid $34 for this. It's right by the road, so it's pretty pathetic. It's just basically a parking spot on the side of the street. But there's bathrooms and a shower, and I did put up a bit of a fuss about it because, I mean, at least it's better than what's over there, which is that. Anyway, I am excited to be here at any rate, and I'm about to go find the tunnels. It's raining, so hopefully it won't be too busy. Alright. For a 32-kilometer bike ride over to the Kettle Valley Rail Trail. I was very kind of vividly reminded why you don't pursue a guy today. So he invited me down to say hi to him at work again. And funny how the timing thing works with me, because God always has my back, right? Anyway, I went down there, and I just so happened to be down there right when he had another girl there. That was incredibly awkward. Like, beyond awkward. Like, there was something going on there. She did not appreciate my being there, and I'm trying to make conversation with her, and she's like a brick wall, just cordially being nice, because I don't know what her deal was, but, you know, women can be the worst. They are so vindictive. I just... Anyway, we're both, all three of us are kind of in this awkward, silent triangle. And I'm not the type to sit there and fight over a guy. If he wants to play that jealousy card with me, I just leave. I don't even try. Like, you know, I shouldn't have to. You know, like, it's not... Go ahead. You know, like, that's how I've always dealt with it. I'm just not into games. I really am not.
night. Painted love about the victory of the Lord, and when Elijah told his servants that to open his eyes, because those who were with him were more than those who were against them. Laura.
I had a bunch of goals, but it ended up being all about one thing. Just like it was in 2017, it was mainly about the workouts, and then when I focused on that, other things came to be. This year, just out of necessity, I had to focus on getting a new career. Right from the beginning of the year, that was my tone for the year, and I went through training for becoming a professional driver, and honestly I know that I've changed mentally, I've changed confidence wise, I've achieved a goal that was not easy to achieve. Yeah, I'm officially into a whole new career, which is really cool. This year has been dealing with depression. Depression was not something I thought that I struggled with. Like the things that come up in recovery are shocking. I'm like, I have a problem with depression, and I'm like this usually happy-go-lucky person, most of the time. Yeah, I do. So by not pondering it, by not going there, by just simply resisting the thought, and not allowing myself to stay in that circle, like I'm actually training my mind to stay positive, and I've avoided depression for most of this year. Each goal that I achieve, each thing that I change in my life is giving me more and more and more of a foundation and making me stronger to tackle the next thing that's held me back. My next beast, which I have not had the strength to conquer yet, but I'm realizing that with every victory I'm getting stronger. And it takes focus, it takes consistency, those two things. If last year was about consistency, this year has been about focus, and focus in every way. And even though weight loss has evaded me for the last 2 years, where I've really focused and achieved my goals, I think I'm almost at the point where I can take on that beast and actually win. So yeah, so I only have 2 months, November, December, part of January now, to get this done.